OMG. 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 I didn't put this thing on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative. They are always welcomed apart from in. So guys, it's a place where we are reacting. This is a reaction channel, A.M Qarols. Okay, we react. You understand the reaction part of it? Yes, we are reacting on public videos that are always posted on these videos. It's reaction. It doesn't matter how we react. It might be positive as you are seeing it, positive or negative, but at the end of the day, we react. We analyze issues, we criticize, we agree, we disagree, we expose, we cry, we laugh, we do everything. It's all about reaction. You understand? So if you're in here and you're wondering what is this that you have clicked in, it's called reaction. And remember, YouTube has given us this platform to be reacting on, unless otherwise. YouTube wakes up and says, it's not working, we will move, pack our bags and go back home to where we came from. But so long as YouTube has given us this platform to sit back here and talk, just talk, we react. It doesn't matter how, we just react. But the good thing is that we are not here to defame. It's not personal. We are not here to insult people. We are only here to criticize. Agree, disagree. That's what we do over here. So anyway, it's a good evening from where I am, around maybe 9:22 p.m. in the evening. And it's been quite a very long day for me. I don't know from your side. Can you let me know from your side, because it's not been easy for us as Kenyans with what is happening over here. I'll be coming to talk about that before I finish up my intro. Let me appreciate the people who are coming in right now as I give you a shout out. Big shout out to you, Eva Miller. Thank you so much for clicking in, always coming here so that we can react together. Asante sana, Eva Miller, for coming through. Nikki with a CK, asante sana for coming through. I really appreciate your love and support big time. Nikki says, I couldn't watch those videos. I'll be putting those comments on my screen. If you're watching me from there, you will understand what I'm talking about. Nikki, I couldn't watch those two, waiting for Reactors to give me the tingle. I'm here to give you the tingle. Relax, relax. All right. I can see Blissful says, Hujambo. A.M Qarol, greetings, keyboard friends. Thank you so much, my keyboard reactors, for always coming through. I really appreciate. Delims, my OG, I see in the house. How are you doing? The Champion, also my OG. What's up? What's up? Erin Sue Commons is also in the house, and she says, front and center today. Okay, Afronita Forager is in the house. Josephine Holmlund. Hello, everyone. Josephine, can you let me know where you are watching me from? Thank you so much for joining us this beautiful evening. Sarah Mutoni, thank you so much, my sister from another mother. Asante sana for coming through. Gaturi Silas, my brother from another father, also is in the house. Asante sana. Okay. All right. I see. Tihela Shivuri is also in the house. Corinne, I see also in the house. Thank you so much for coming through. Miss Optimistic says, happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you so much. Zims is also in the house. Good Sunday evening. Good Sunday evening, Carol. Thank you so much, Zims. I really appreciate. Vimwelu, my sister from another mother, all the way from Central Kenya. Asante sana, Vimwelu, for coming through. I appreciate you. Rehema Kibwana in the house as well. Nixon Beresha in the house as well. Jared Marita, happy Sunday from US. Thank you so much, Jared. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe. What are you waiting for? Click on the notification bell so that every time we come with the tingle, the talking, the reaction will be among the first people to be notified, okay? Yeah. Take your time. It's a free world. You understand the tingle? All right, we do have Salma Pazi. Today, I'm using my daughter's phone, Miss Fina. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Fina. Kindly subscribe with that to your daughter's phone. Subscribe to the channel, all right? Yeah. Josephine Halmond is also in the house. Tembi Mosea is also in the house. Blissful, I've seen you. Thank you. Dilims, guys. All right. We know she is. Soul sister, my sister from another mother, asante sana for coming through. I really appreciate you coming through. I don't take your time and uh, love for granted. Okay, your support is really, really appreciated. Judith Balkin, asante sana for joining us. Greetings to you. Keep on coming, guys. Keep on coming. It's time to say hi, 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 because I feel like my heart is pumping so fast. Like I need to say something. I need to say something. Today, no receipts. Today, no receipts. I don't have the time to give people traffic who are busy shouting my name out today. How? Like how can someone walk, take a plane, go to Spain, run with the train to Poland and start talking about calling out my name? Like how? Like how? Like how? Like how? Believe me, if I have to share any receipts on this video today, you won't like those receipts. But at least not today's receipts, because I'm not giving anyone traffic. You can't be flying around, going all over the place, start calling my name for me to give you traffic. Like, if you're going to Poland, collect all the Poland receipts over there. Like A.M Qarol is not going to give it out. At least not for today. If someone will come out and play those receipts, it's okay. Not me. That's how maybe selfish I can be with with the receipts of today. I'm not doing it. Said Abdul, I see you in the house. How are you doing? I'm not okay. You know, guys, we've been suffering. We've been suffering. We've been suffering. In Kenya, we are crying. This is not even the time to come. I'm talking to my fellow reactors. I'm like, guys, where are you? They're like, Qarol is still mourning. People are mourning. We lost. We lost, guys. We lost. We lost someone special in Kenya. And we are mourning. Like, you can imagine, we are just stuck on our television like this, on the television screen, watching. Eh? I don't know if you guys have watched I don't know if you guys have watched I Am Lucy. Lucy was also trying to show us. I don't know why she had to cut off. She was showing us what was happening today during our Baba's funeral. I know I've talked about it. All right. Mm. Mm-hmm. Who watched also? Winnie, greetings from Botswana. Thank you so much, Winnie. Asante sana for coming through. I really appreciate you big time. Okay. Yeah. All right. Watched Agwambo's funeral on Citizen for 8 hours. Yes, Soul Sister, imagine. Me too. I've been watching like since 3 or 4 days ago. I'm just stuck on my screen. We are watching. We are mourning. Okay. For those who could not get over there, we are mourning. Like we are seriously. Okay. And then before I know it, someone is calling me. The demon is calling me in Poland. And I'm like, why is she calling me out? Like, guys, we are busy here mourning our own. Guys, we've lost an icon in Kenya as we speak. We have lost an icon in Kenya. We have lost, like, we have no words, like, honestly. We have lost an icon in Kenya. An icon that was fighting for us. An icon that we had hope for, especially with our own Kenyan situation right now, politically and otherwise. The Kenyan soil has been shaken. We are thinking, what is next? Guys, it's a different atmosphere right now in Kenya. And someone takes a plane to go and start calling out my name. Can you imagine? Saram Tony says, the whole 3 days I have been mourning on my TV. What will happen if you hear someone is calling you out when you are busy doing this? What will you do? Leave us alone. Like, just leave us alone, okay? Blissful says condolences to the bereaved family and friends and the country as well. Hey, Check Choma, how are you doing? Karibu sana. Grace Fort says, sorry, I'm late. No, you're not. You're just on time, okay? Ignore the demon. When you call me, I answer. When you call me, I answer. When you call me, I answer. Exactly. Saramtoni. When you call me, I answer. Because you might not know how I'll be answering. I might answer in a way that maybe you thought will help you, but it's going to drain you at the same time. Nancy Today, watching from London. Thank you. Thank you, Asante Sana, Nancy. Thank you. Lynn says, my strength is coming back slowly, but I'm not there yet. Take your time. It's not easy. I don't want even to talk about it because it gets me emotional, okay? As I had mentioned earlier before, this icon, the Kenyan icon, was not just a politician, especially to me and my family. It was something that was more than that. So I don't want even to talk about it. Let me chill so that, Qarol said, leave me alone. I've been seeing a guy called Babu Owin trending seems is the next Raila. Okay. I won't talk about our political issues here because this is not a political channel. That one, we are just busy discussing it inside here. It's called interior issues, not exterior. Leave Kenyans for Kenyans. Whoever will take over and everything. That's the discussion that we are having here on these other platforms. Like, we are talking about it on our WhatsApp, our statuses and videos and Instagrams and these other places, at least not on the reaction channel. So, okay. Woo! Saram Tony says, when you knock on the door, it should be opened. When you knock on the door, it should be opened. Right? Yes. Guys, we've been busy. Okay? I can't lie to you. Like, we've been busy. Like, honestly, we've been. It has not been an easy. It depends on how you believed in the person, how you are close to the person, how this person inspired you. Like, if he was not good to you, he was a good person to someone else. Okay, so I won't take it so personal as well. So it's just a matter of how you interacted with the person, the benefits, and it's more than that. You understand? How you viewed this person as, how inspired you, all these things. So people are mourning from different areas, corners, you know. Your mourning might be different from mine. He might not be as useful to you, but he was to me and my community and a town and a constitution and, you know, all those things, because this is the man who made sure that we have the freedom that we have as Kenyans, especially when it comes to social media, digital space, and everything, the taxes. Guys, I don't want to talk about it. Director Kelvo, how are you doing? Welcome. Guys, can you like the video before I start opening my big mouth? Okay. All right. Like the video. Chela, you are welcome. Nancy Tode, I'm mourning our Baba, been watching and following live here in London. I know. Take heart. Okay? Take heart. It is what it is. So I don't even know where to start from. Maybe I should bring something here so that I can know where to start from, because you just can't wake up from somewhere and then you come and you start screaming. Shh. You can't. You can't. Okay. It's not advisable. If you are a sharp person, you have to know how to be minding your own business. It's good for you to understand how you should start minding your own business, understand your boundaries before you start dragging people into your issues. We all have issues, guys. If you don't agree with me, it's okay. But if you agree with me, it's okay as well. We do all have issues. But again, pulling other people into your issues just for views and YouTube, I mean, it's not going to work from my side. Now, my name has been called out here, and I'm sure I don't want to do a very long video about this, so forgive me for that, all right? I don't care where she is, like, even if she's in heaven, but calling out my name, like, for what? What is it that I've done? Did I call the airline to tell them that she shouldn't fly? Was I there when she was tindering with this boy? Why is it my concern? Because she has made it with her own people to look like it's now A.M Qarol who is getting in between them or something, whatever it is. The idea, the message that is being thrown to me is very different. She has said it in her video, taking from the first hour of that video, that I can't get a flight. Guys, me, I can't get a flight. I can't get even a flight. I can't afford a flight. That's one thing I had. I want her life. That's the other thing I had, among other things that she has mentioned. Now, this was D when she was with this boy. Like, if this young man, the Polska young man, wants us to start digging out every dirty thing that she's been doing before, I'll be the one to be doing this, because they've been mentioning me with this Polska guy. And I'm like, yo, Mr. Polska, do you know what has been happening behind before you are even found? I'll be showing you all your exes before you decide. I'll be putting out all these exes before you decide. This was a boyfriend on hire, all the way from the Philippines, that she was also bad-mouthing me with. Fortunately, after their breakup, this guy called me. Guys, that's something that sometimes I just don't find necessary to talk about, because I don't want to make it personal. But it looks like D has made the issues about me being a reaction too personal to her. And the more she's pushing it to look so personal, and if I decide to start pushing it like that, we will end up into defamation cases. And I don't want that. I've been trying to make it look like it's just reaction, because it is reaction. You understand? It is very, very reaction. So I don't want to pull it to an extent where she'll be like, oh my goodness, like, what did I do to this reactor talking about me, about my personal things? So many personal things that I've received from her, from this man here that you're looking at. And I decided not to make it look personal. I'm sure if it was someone else, they would have run. They would have run with the story, like, let us defame her. She is my own. She is my Kenyan girl. I mean, there's some other things that we say, some other things we don't say, because we know what to say and not to say. But at the same time, she doesn't look at it that way. The real friends that the real friends that were staying with her in the Philippines, even when this guy came in, before she introduced this guy to these friends that she was living with. I will never want to open those stories, guys. Dirty stories, big time, about this girl that you're seeing here. Very personal, dirty stories. Sometimes I might talk about her in a way that people might not understand, but it's because I've known her beyond what she thinks. But she still wants to make it personal. So what if I make it personal? It is well. All right. What happened over here? Not this one. Okay. She has called me out, and the same people are busy talking about nonsense over here. That the same people that were mentioning me with her on her live. Maybe the live is finished or it's not finished. I don't care. I don't know. But she has done the live with the hired boyfriend from Polska. I can call that. I can proudly, openly call him that way because she has done it more than 100 times. This is the girl that also hired Michele Ponte. She told Michele Ponte. Michele Ponte said it on his videos more than 100 times. I don't want to go back. Let us do videos. You see, even Trudy and Wodemaya, they are doing the videos. And me now, I want a Mzungu boyfriend. She was lying in his videos. She was busy lying that she was pregnant for him. She was not. Ponte bought a phone for him. He did not. All those lies that she was acting with on her videos, trying to compare herself with Trudy and Wodemaya. Where is Trudy and Wodemaya? Are they still moving around with everybody? Same thing she's been doing again with the Filipino boyfriend, the hired boyfriend. Let's say that you are in love. Let's say that you're going to Thailand. Let's say that you're going. Did it work? And now she's busy telling people how me, A.M Qarol, I am admiring her life. Why would I admire a young lady who is busy hiring men for content? Kindly let me understand that. Let me understand why I'll be admiring me and her own people are admiring a lady who is busy hiring boyfriends for views, for YouTube videos, for money. Is it that I don't know what is right or wrong? I don't know what is fake or not fake? Tell me why I should admire someone who does a video with her own brother. They kiss and hug in front of the camera and they call each other babes. And she will be sitting somewhere telling people how me, A.M Qarol, I'll be admiring them. Guys, I'll be admiring them. If you're looking at this picture for the first time, don't ask me a question because it happened. It happened and it was so real. No, I don't want. Sarah, I don't want. I don't want. I'm okay. Can you let me understand how this girl is trashing my name out there, telling people how I'm really admiring her life? When she is busy doing this in front of her own eyes, the videos are publicly out here. This is what A.M Qarol is admiring. This is what I should take my money and take flights for. Girl, when you are calling my name out there, just know that we've been here with the long receipts of you. Just because the videos were deleted, they were not. deleted, because internet does not forget. The same man that you are hiding his face, the face was collected long time ago with your own brother's camera, not even us. You posted it, it's out there, his face is all over the place. Why would you be pretending? Why will you be pretending? His face is all over the place. And who is interested in this young boy? That we are jealous? Oh, let me speak for myself, because it was my name that was called out anyway. It was my name that was called out in that video with the boyfriend. And I'm like, yo, little brother, I can gist you until you go and kill yourself. If I have to give you all the receipts that I've kept for all this time, you shut up. Don't call my name in your videos. Expect me to keep quiet. Instead, I'll bring it when it's smelling bad. And I'm sure you won't like it. We saw a lot of things happening, guys. There was this person that I'm sure most of us never talked about. So I'll be glad to bring this one here so that, guys, you can listen to this. And then kindly let me understand how me, A.M Qarol. I'll be jealous of this. If getting a white man was a person,
left the US
Oh,
to come to
I can
Kenya.
I can tell you the long version, but I'll try to keep it more concise. But one thing people don't know about the U.S. is the food is highly manufactured, GMO, chemical. Even when I grow tomato in my garden, I grew one a couple years ago. The Africans, the Kenyans, were
Am I experiencing some issues here? Guys, is it from my side? Am I stuck? I think like I'm stuck, right? Am I? Okay. All right.
saying, "Hey, that's not a real tomato." I say, "How do you know?"
Yeah, we just know, we can easily differentiate between a GMO tomato and a naturally grown tomato, just how it looks.
Yeah. So I got really sick in my stomach, and I was going to the doctor.
Well, let me know if you can see me or hear me. Kindly let me know. Okay. This is serious. Can you let me know? Okay. Okay. You can hear me and see me? And see me?
I've known a lot of people on the continent over here for a while through my photography, and people from here to Ghana to Uganda to South Africa, they're all telling me just come to the continent and eat our food. You're gonna get better. I promise you're gonna get better.
So the major reason that made you leave the US is because you wanted the naturality of food here.
I needed food. I needed food and healing. I needed food and healing. You
Food
know?
and healing.
That was it. So you are the one who was supposed to be healing him because he came here for food and healing. Where does he stay again, Kung Fu Fanta, this man? He stays in Watam. Is it the same Watam that she's always been visiting? Is it the same Watam that she's always been visiting? Hey, the internet was interneting. I've quarreled with my service providers big time. I've been quarreling. Okay, guys, forgive me. I never expected this one. He stays in Mutuapa. He came for the healing. The same Mutuapa that they're always running to. What happened? What happened? We can't see him on their videos anymore. This was the time that the girl was accenting. The first Muzungu. The girl has been around, moving everywhere. Busy now, calling out my name on how I admire her life right now. She's been through a lot. She's been meeting Muzungu so much. The ones who are coming to even heal, eat and heal from here. The ones who are coming for views like Michele Ponte. The ones who had to leave their jobs to follow her everywhere she goes, like JB. In short, she's trying to tell her audience on how A.M Qarol is admiring her life of picking men and dropping them each and every time. Because that is what I can see from her. That is all I see from her. I don't see anything interesting. I don't see her showing us some educational videos that people can learn from. If she's not naked, she's with a man. If she's not with a man, she's naked. That's all I see. So let me understand how and why will I get to this. I've heard her shouting my name all over the place. I'm like, girl, don't you have anything else to do apart from shouting my name on how I'll never get a plane, on how I will never get to you, on how I'm admiring your life, and so forth and so forth. She went on the video that she just did. Every time I look at this girl, I'm like, this one is not even something that our daughters should be looking at and admiring because it's dirty life. Passport life. Passport sis life. Passport sister life. Moving all over the place, not knowing where you're going to sleep. If you're going to sleep in a place, you're just moving all over the place like a cockroach, like left, right, and center. You don't have a base in your life. You don't have a goal in your life. You're just moving all over the place, picking anyone that can come through so that you can make money. This is the job that you want us to be teaching our daughters to do. When we talk about it, oh, they want my life. Eh? Rachel, how are you doing? Desperation is real. Rachel says, Demon Hill Ponte, jam to us, and foolish one from Jamaica. Why was she calling my name when you people are clapping for her on the other side? Tell me, a retired general like me sitting on the chair talking, criticizing them, be wanting their lives. When I was traveling and working abroad, real work, not GoPro, 8 years, Dimwango, 8 good years. You just started traveling 2 years ago and you're all over the place. I've given the example of an egg, a chicken that gives an egg. How many times? One chicken in one whole community gives an egg. One egg like this. The chicken will be making a lot of noise. We can't even have peace in this community because when I'm here, I will know that that chicken from my neighbor's place has laid an egg. Noise. What is it? Hello, neighbor. Take care of your chicken. It has just laid an egg. We don't know where it laid the egg. Maybe in the fence or somewhere because it's making a lot of noise. Hello, neighbor. Your chicken can't give us peace. I've given you this example so many times. And this is what we're looking at right now. There's a neighbor that is next to that one. He's doing his own, what we call zero grazing in his own compound. He's milking his cow and selling us all the milk, making sure that the whole community, we are served with the milk. You will never hear any sound of this cow, but it is serving the whole community with the milk, isn't it? Who is the chicken here? Who is the chicken? Because I'm sure one egg can't fit all of us. It's not enough for everyone. One egg. The chicken just laid this egg. The chicken just laid. A girl, a young woman who is begging money to construct her own house is busy trashing someone who has retired after working with her own money, hard-earned money. That's what I always remind even some of my friends and even my family members. I always tell them, it's my hard-earned money. I'm staying in my sweat. Never begged. 2 years. You've just known the plane for 2 years. Yesterday, I had my in-law here. We were talking about stuff. We were talking about the airport, the Kenyan airport, JKIA, how it was, how the flights were cancelled over there. And she was asking me, because she has never been in one, how could they cancel all those planes and stuff? And I was explaining all this stuff to her. She was so surprised. And when she was asking me about, I know she likes watching me. When she was asking me about, like, how do you know all this? And I'm like, girl, I've traveled. I know how it's done. So how many flights have you taken? Guys, I couldn't count. Because how can you count the flights that you've been taking for 8 years? How? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. This is 10 years I've counted. And why did I say 8 years? It should be 10 years ago, not 8, because I started serious traveling, serious international traveling. I started in 2014. 2014. It was Kenya. What I know is that it was Kenyan Airways. That was my first flight. The rest of them, I can't remember. I can't remember. Going to work, vacation, work, vacation, work, home, work, home. How can I remember such things? So why should I be making too much noise over it? and telling people that you can't take a flight, you can't take, just because I've taken a flight, now you think that someone else has, you have never been these people, you don't know them, so how would you judge that they've never taken a flight? And looking at this girl, I'm like, yo, 2 years of traveling and this. I'm surprised. Why would you decide to take a flight, go over there and start calling my name? Like, why didn't you call my name when you are back here? She said she was supposed to be coming for me. What happened? Chippy Chippo, another JB in the making. V says she's a desperado on Whitey Street, men, money, fame, with her fake image all over the place. Thank you for reminding me of the fake image. Thank you for reminding me of the fake brand. Thank you for reminding me about the fake lifestyle and everything that comes with it. Fake videos, lies, too many lies in it, clickbaits that don't even make sense. This is what you want to tell me that I am competing with. A young woman that has gone to con, scam, fraud. I don't know the right word to use. A woman that has been taken to court for scamming an international investor. You think that's the kind of lifestyle that you're talking about? That, oh my God, they hate me because they admire my life. Oh my God, that Qarol. I'm like, why would I start admiring a young woman who went to con someone because she wanted something that eventually never worked? Every time I see her going back to Nairobi, and I'm like, maybe she has gone to sell some of the things that were in that house. The things that never belonged to her. A lady who has been taken to court. I thank God we did those videos and we could follow each and every court proceeding. Guys, there's no reaction on the streets nowadays. I'm telling you. We used to follow each and every court proceedings and bring it to them here. We could tell you the magistrate, the judge, the next hearing, everything during this time that she was being tracked. Running all over, left, right, and center. Until when the court got to her bank account to retrieve all the money that she conned Mr. Jamtours. Jamtours was here. And the videos are still out there publicly. They've not been deleted. So it's not about personal defamation story. True story, guys. Facts. 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 Green Moon, I can see you. Francisca Touche Meriwe, I can see as well. Nimbroglio. All right. Green Moon, thank you so much for coming through. Lady D, I see you. Shiny, I see you. Shiny says, jump towards Michelle, Aaron Dante, JB, Kino, Atito, Polish guys. You haven't forgotten the one that I've just shown now. On her video, I may have forgotten some. Yes, me too. It looks like I'm forgetting. Mercy Osengo, you are stupid. Because we are talking about someone who has been conning men on the street. And you, as stupid as you are coming to write in my comment. You see how people are stupid on the street. Like Mercy Osengo. Mercy Osengo is very stupid. You're very stupid. You must be one of those scammers on the street. We are talking, exposing scammers on the streets. You are here to talk nonsense. You see, these are scammers, the people who are helping this woman to be scamming people on the street. Shame on you. Shame on you, Mercy. You cannot just come around and you haven't even listened to what we have done. These videos, they've been here for over 3 years. Someone is moving out to go somewhere else. Sit down, start calling my name. I want her life. How will I want your life? You started traveling 3 years ago. I've been out there for more than 8 years. Came back, built, settling. I have my family. I have everything around me. Everything that I've ever worked for and wanted to. Now, this is the time I should now start admiring a girl who is collecting men all over the place. How is that supposed to happen? She shouldn't be sitting somewhere because I have too many receipts for the boyfriend. We can start from this one. We can start maybe from this one before we move on. Mercy, come here. Do you know the face of this man that we are looking at? Do you know his name and do you know where he lives? Did you know how it all started? Do you know how many videos have been done on this man and this lady? Before even we go back to the time when she left school and started following Michele Ponte, doing fake videos, fake content. Oh my God, my boyfriend brought me a phone. There was no phone. Michele Ponte never bought a phone. Oh my God, I'm pregnant for him. What? Michele Ponte is like, no. I would have never removed my white bola to put in this woman. It never happened. So how did she get pregnant? She tried her best to see my bola. I was hiding it. She never saw my ball. Michele Ponte said, if I'm lying, go and ask Wodemaya. Go and ask Wodemaya. She tried her best to remove herself, even pulling her hand to get Michele Ponte's bola. She never saw it. As bitter as she was, she ended up insulting Michele Ponte because Michele Ponte refused. He said, no, I never came here from this village girl's boy. I mean, whatever it is. Hey! Lady Demi, I don't have a problem with her creating drama in Europe. You get, I don't have a problem with her creating drama in Europe. She can create her own drama over there. She can drag my name in a way that she knows better, knowing that she can face the answers and the exposure that we will start exposing, because it looks like it's time for me now to start bringing all these things here. I know the law has been passed. I know. JT said, is it JT? No, JB. Sorry, JT. Yes, Green Moon. This guy is from years ago. This was the first time she started searching for white men. I don't have a problem with white men. I don't have a problem with my sisters who have my white in-laws all in here, all right? But again, they never bought them for views. For views, because in the video that she did, I had her telling people that, guys, I'm not going to show his face until you subscribe to up to 1 million. That is when we'll do the face reveal. And I'm like, oh, so it's all about money. It's all about money, guys. And they see the boy sitting there laughing with her. We're not revealing my face. Yes, she just said that you have to get to 1 million subscribers. When we get to, then we reveal the face. And I'm like, oh, she traveled for business, bro. She traveled for business. She traveled for your face. Again. She had to get the Kenyan visa for that face. She came to make some money on that face. Every time you'll be coming around, people will be so nervous, curious. They want to see. Is she showing the face? The fake titles will be dropping day and night as people are clicking in every time to see the face. Reveal the face, guys, reveal the face. You will sit there for hours watching and he won't show the face. Oh, that's money in her pocket, all right? You don't know how this tingo works over here? This is how this tingo works. Why Opembe the street guy? Oh, who is Opembe the street guy? I have a brother called Opembe the street guy. Okay, I'll be checking to see. He doesn't want to be seen with her. We will never see the face. Whichever way the man doesn't understand, maybe he will with time. He'll come back. They will come back, and it won't take much time, guys. 2026 is just across here. How many days left? The drama that will come with that, you will sit by yourself. Her views when that man came in Mtwapa, and when Maro was busy showing the face, accidentally or not, whichever way, the views were rocketing, even for us reactors, because we got his face and we got some views on top of it, isn't it? But again, this guy will get tired with that smelly caca something, and then he'll come back out again. Just the way JB told us in details. I had the information about the body order and stuff. The guy will be like, yo, I'm done with this. They've even talked about it in that video that they've just done together. And she said something. She said, guys, I'm kind of a guy. Listen, I'm not driving traffic anywhere, okay? I'm not bringing the receipts for traffic, if that's what she wanted. She was like, guys, I'm the kind of a girl, after we've eaten food, I'll put those utensils in the sink and then I will wash them later. What does that mean? And my God, because of our culture and traditions, they're very different. He is so different. He would rather finish eating and wash the plates immediately. He doesn't leave them in the sink. What does that mean? According to her, she leaves the dirty stuff, the dirty plates in the sink. And I'm like, for what exactly? The sink, there's soap, there's a sponge, there's water running, and you're leaving everything in the sink. For what? Because even here where I am, I don't leave stuff in my sink. My son will tell you. I don't care if it's a boy or a girl who just finished eating, the plate must be washed. There's always water running on the tap. There's soap over there. So why would you leave there? And she's gladly talking about it, laughing about it. And I'm like, thank you for exposing yourself. The same subscribers that are helping you call out my name, there'll be the same subscribers to be reminding you how dirty you are. And that is why the Muzungu boyfriend won't come. Because if you're leaving dirty utensils on the sink, what else do you leave dirty? The brown panties, you leave them also dirty. You'll come back and wash them after some days, isn't it? We know all these things, but we don't take them so personal. The previous ones, they've told us already. Ponte saw the dirtiness from your own small flower. Let me call it that way. Michele Ponte said, I am not removing my bola for this dirty thing. I'm not removing my bola for this dirty something. The girl could pile out those brown panties to be washed. I don't know when. Who does that? Who taught you all these things? Oh, we call it Toto. Chippy Chippy, thank you so much. It's not small. That thing is big. Because if I tell you the kind of dirty businesses that she's been doing with that small, the big Toto, and you think Michele Ponte doesn't know? He knows. Michele Ponte was the kind of person who decided to just, like, put her in that bracket. How do you call that? He decided to pull her aside in, is it like more of a bracket? Sister bracket. Like, okay, my bola, no. You want me to do videos? Okay. My bola for that Toto, no. So tell me all your secrets. And she opened her mouth and she said it all. By the time we were confirming this with the other things that she did in Philippines, the club life that she was doing, collecting people every day, because before she got to JB, she had collected many of them. And the interview was checking all these men's bowlers. So every night she could collect 2 or 3 people, according to the reports that we received. And these girls were asking, hey, how are you? Are you not getting satisfied? Like, what is it that you're looking for? Like, so she was like, you guys just leave me alone. Me, I know what I'm looking for. Those girls were very surprised. And remember, they're all Kenyans. Those students that were hosting her, they said, we have never seen something like this. We have never seen, like, you can't be going to the club, collect this man, you go to the room, finish, come back, collect this man, go to the room, finish, collect this man, the whole night. People are busy drinking, enjoying, singing, and the girl is busy collecting them. They asked her, like, what's this girl? And she said, I'm looking for something you don't know. They were very surprised. By the time she was getting to JB for JB to agree. So by the time, now JB is coming to realize that the Toto is too dirty. He couldn't deal with it because the whole thing was smelling. By the time JB was there, JB was like, clean yourself. You wake up in the morning, you're not brushing your mouth. Oh my God, because our traditions and cultures are different. When he wakes up, he's brushing, he's cleaning, he's making sure everything is neat. And you, what are you doing? Same thing. I can see it happening again back in Poland, wherever they are, because she has already started mentioning it. He's so clean, he washes the plates, and me, I leave them in the sink. Proudly. So what are we expecting from you? And then you said that this is what Qarol wants. Qarol, she wants my life. I can't even live with you here in my Bungoma home. I can't even live with you alone. I cannot live with you in my home. If you're living dirty stuff in my sink, you can't even live with me. Leave alone me wanting your dirty life. Which enjoyment, Fakere. Chill. Chai R, you never got to this news. There was a time I did this video. I showed everything, the receipts, the messages and everything. I did this video sometimes back. I talked about this whole thing. The only receipt that I never shared was the messages that JB sent to me. The whole conversation that JB. That's what I never shared because he asked me not to. The other messages that those girls also sent to me, I never shared them. But I came out and I talked about them. So that in case now we get to the lawyers, I'll give the lawyers those receipts. And I will tell them, I'm talking about something that I have. I did not share it on my videos, but I have them. So then after that, open it again. The nyash will be nyashing. The nyash will be nyashing. Oh, he's telling me to redo the video. Huh? Who is the guy in the screenshot? It's some guy that she collected on the streets here in Kenya. The man stays in somewhere in Kenya. Kung Fu Fanta knows where the man is staying in Mutuapa. He's a very sick guy. He's not, he's very sick. He was ill and he was told to come to Kenya to eat organic food so that he can get better. So he came to Mutuapa and this girl was so much into him, OMG. Oh, guys, you have missed a lot. I think I have new people over.
To Uganda, to South Africa, they're all telling me times it was getting worse. And I've known a lot of people on the continent over here for a while through my photography. And people from here to Ghana, to Uganda, to South Africa, they're all telling me, just come to the continent and eat our food, you're going to get better. I promise you're going to get better.
So the major reason that made you leave the US is because you wanted the naturality of food here.
I needed food. I needed food and healing. I needed food and healing.
Food and healing.
And she had to give the healing herself. She had to give the healing herself. Yes, he looks sick, Lady D. He looks very sick. But he had to be, he was forced in the camera. Guys, you should see me with a Mzungu. You should come and see me with a Mzungu. Even if he's sick, who cares? I need some views. I need some views. I want people to think that he's my boyfriend. Let me get close to him. So you came here for and getting close. Did you see that? Do I have to show you again?
Highly manufactured, GMO, chemical. Even when I grow tomato in my garden, I grew one a couple years ago. The Africans, the Kenyans, were saying, "Hey, that's not a real tomato." I say, how do you know?
Yeah, we just know, we can easily differentiate between a GMO tomato and a naturally grown tomato, just how it looks.
Yeah. So
is that something even to laugh about? Is that even something to laugh about? So you have to get very close to this Mzungu so that you can express and show us that, yeah, I have a Mzungu. This is the life that you're calling my name out that I want. Says, chill. Famous Berry, this video was done more than 3 years ago. Okay, chill. Actually, this one that I'm playing was done 2 years ago. All right, this is where I'm starting from. Today I'm starting from here. Tomorrow I will show you another one. And I want to bring all these Muzungu people that I would love to bring all these Muzungu people that she's been collecting on the streets. It's all about collecting everything to prove a point. But I'm not surprised that there's no point that have been proven so far. Margaret says, he looks dirty to me.
So in my garden, I grew one a couple years ago. The Africans, the Kenyans, were saying, "Hey, that's not a real tomato." I say, how do you know?
Yeah, we just know, we can easily differentiate.
Try to keep it more concise, but one thing people don't know about the U.S. is the food is highly manufactured, GMO, chemical. Even when
no, the look. I was looking for the look. The look is the looking. She aged a lot since then. Yes, check Choma. She did. Yes, she did. This is the kind of tingle that this girl wants from me. And then from there, here we came. The next Muzungu that was coming in from, was it Colombia? Was it from where? America? we got a notification of a muzungu, a babe who was coming in. Babe is back. When we went to check the babe was babying. The babe was babying, guys. I'm tired. The babe was babying, guys. Tell me, when we went to look for who is here, let me bring it in on here. Can you imagine, even pastors are on these streets and they're too bitter following the Nyash girl who is buying boyfriend around? A whole pastor on this street. Hey, Lucy, wipe them out. I don't want such pastors in here. A whole pastor is coming in to do what? Pastor, this is not a church, for God's sake. This is not your time. Go back and preach what you need to preach, or drop that name. Oh, yeah, Kilome. Pastor, this is not your space. Pastor is pastoring. Pastor, we are looking at a girl who brought in a brother, half brother, calling her a babe who was supposed to be back from somewhere. They could come here and kiss and hug in front of our own eyes, and you expect us to keep quiet? Matimoni. Riswa, Pastor, riswa. Pastor, this is not your space. Here we don't allow these devilish things as well. You think we do? You think we can be looking at a young woman having this kind of movements with the brother, and then we keep quiet just like you? We don't condone that here. Pastor, Riswa. This pastor must be from Tinder as well. Pastor is from Tinder. Look at this. And then tell me, she's busy talking about OMG. Qarol want my life. This is what I want. Pastor from Tinder. Is this what I want? What was the other one dating up? The one that Rocio and husband they made from? What was the name again? You guys be telling me these things. Lady D, this one was another Muzungu from US, come Colombia. Baby's back. Her own brother. And she says, oh my God, I'm so grateful. When my brother, she used to wash my panties. My brother used to. I'm like, yo. Your brother used to wash your panties? The same brother that is kissing you now, he used to wash your panties? I'm like, guys, sometimes I feel like I'm not sharing these things very well. Melanie, she said, yeah, she has called me out. This one among others. Tomorrow I'll be coming up with others because I don't have the time. I've been mourning Baba. Baba is in my head. Baba is like, I'm missing my news. I'm missing news here because someone called me out. I want to know how people were reacting. Did you see my my shot? Yesterday, we were on the streets. Morning, Baba. We are busy doing what we know better. and someone is calling me out that I want her life, you took a whole plane to go to Europe to be calling my name out. Like, seriously. Guys, remember the hen, okay? All right. Auto 718, I see you. Charles Moyo, I see you. Pastor from Tame. Okay? I mean, remember the hen that has laid an egg, making too much noise for everyone in the community, but her egg will never be enough for the whole community. Remember the cow that is so quiet, being milked, and all the milk will be feeding the whole community. Tafakari hayo. Tafakari hayo. Tafakari hayo. I don't have the time for a chicken, a hen that lays one egg, to be making too much noise. For me to come out and start proving what exactly? 2 years you've just been moving around and you're all over the place with nothing to come back home to. Nothing. That I can't catch a flight. I can't catch a flight. Me, A.M Qarol, that has been away for more than 8 years. And you have to remember, for the 8 years, I used to come back home every year, 2 or 3 times, through different destinations. So I can't even count my flights to start with. The girl is worshiping the flight as if, OMG, no one else has ever taken a flight before. And she's calling out my name again over a flight. Demon, I did my house before you go to the university. Have some respect for the OGs, okay? I did my house with my own hard-earned money, not begging money, before you go to that university. And you have to know that I am paying the school fees of that university as we speak. Right now, for those who've been following me on my Instagram, you understand. I was there and I'm paying school fees in that university where you are, but I'll make sure my own girl will, by God's grace, by God's grace, she must graduate, not to come out, start walking around with GoPros like you. You haven't even reached anywhere. No house, no nothing. A dog and your parents' house to come back with. That's what you have. And you are insulting someone that you even don't know. Have you ever risked to move from a different town to move to another town and start investing there by yourself? No. You are afraid to move anywhere. You have to come back home and create chaos, grab people's lands in your own home area because you can't even stand moving to the nearby town. And you're busy making too much noise on the streets, calling out the names that you don't even know. You have never even risked thinking of, like, I've been living in the village for a very long time. The town is close to me. 2 towns, actually. Migori is on this other side. Isebania is on this other side. Right? What if, let me move to a better place. I need this town here. Let me get a plot in Migori town. They're there. Let me get a plot near the Sabania, wherever it is. I need to be in town. I need to get out of this village and show a different example. No, you can't even handle that. You have to come in here, Murimi, take the motorbike, go and take liquor, get drunk. I'm taking the land. That's how you could afford a piece of land in the village. And you're here calling my name that I want right. How can I want such a life? How can I want such a life? It's not that I never had a village. I had a village. I had my parents back home. I had everything back home. Risking to leave and find another new place so that you can start your life again and embrace everything, and people will love you and you will love them. Can you try that one before you come and start making noise? Can you at least jump up to the 40th staircase? Then we can strike a conversation. But before that, you are now bragging with a hired Muzungu boy. We have a difference of 4 years. We knew you were 34. You don't need to be telling us all these things. Definitely we know. Shame, 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 shame. Shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. You are a young lady. Sit back and learn. When you hear people criticize you, whether positively or negatively, learn from the critics, because that's what we are here to do. Nothing personal. No one is competing with you, and no one wants your life. Sometimes we feel so sorry for this lady. Sorry, because understanding you from the people that you have been with, having all the receipts that I can open your nyash like this in front of this camera. It is what it is. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Tomorrow I'm coming up with a new story because I did not have the whole time to start digging out. I'll take the whole day digging out what I need to dig out, because if you call me, I will answer. When you call me, I will answer. So I want to come with all the Joe has asked me to come, or has asked me to come with some information that I want to bring. I want to bring some conversations back tomorrow. I want to bring something. I want to bring something, because when you call me, I just come. And I'm sure the Polish guy must know something. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I need to go. It is bye-bye from my side.